because of your great love. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I admit that I've done wrong. I believe you sent your son. I commit my life to you because of your great love. I admit that I've done wrong. I believe you sent your son. I commit my life to you because of your great love. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. My God made a way for me to be his friend, and I know Jesus died for me, and I will follow him now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. This is love, this is life. Oh, 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 oh. That you came and you died. Oh, 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 oh. Took my place, now I'm saved. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'll live forever with you one day. This is love, this is life. Oh, 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 oh. That you came and you died. Oh, 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 oh. Took my place, now I'm saved. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'll live forever with you one day. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. This is love, this is life. Oh, 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 oh. That you came and you died. Oh, 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 oh. Took my place, now I'm saved. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'll live forever with you one day. This is love, this is life. Oh, 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 oh. That you came and you died. Oh, 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 oh. Took my place, now I'm saved. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'll live forever with you one day. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right. We're living 'cause you're alive. No worries 'cause you made us right.
Well, howdy, you little farm fresh chicken nuggets. It's me, your favorite farmer, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow
there, kids. You just caught me before I headed inside for the day. I don't know if you remember, but I'm going to be at this farm all month. My cousin Cletus is out of town, and I'm in charge of this whole farm. Isn't that incredible? I can tell you what, just in my first week here, I learned a whole lot. Specifically, 3 things. Number 1, do not sneak up on animals, especially the big ones. I tried to scare my horse the other day, and wowza, I thought my head got kicked 2 counties over. Number 2, milk does not grow in milk jugs in the ground. I dug for days around here trying to find some milk. But after some research, I found out that milk comes from a completely different place. And finally, number 3, everything is alive. Let me explain. I had no idea exactly what happened on a farm until I got here. But now I'm realizing pretty much everything around here, it's alive. The animals, the nature, even the vegetables. I mean, I have things like this growing in the ground. They're getting bigger and changing every day. Everything is alive.
Including Jesus.
Who said that? You guys hear that? Was that a goat?
Nope, not a goat. Just your best friend, Grace. How you doing, Mr. Farmer Carl?
Oh, Grace. Hey, I'm doing good. I was just telling the kids how it seems that everything around here seems to be alive. And wait, did you say Jesus was alive too?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just got excited. I just finished my Bible reading for the day and it was the perfect reminder.
Oh, well, tell me more.
Awesome. So, you remember last week when we talked about Peter and how Jesus was captured?
How could I forget?
Well, the thing is, they had taken Jesus and planned to punish him, even though he had done nothing wrong. He didn't even get a fair trial where he could make his case. All the people in power had already made up their minds to sentence Jesus to death. But before that, they put a crown of thorns on his head. They beat him and treated him very badly.
Ugh, I hate thinking about that.
I know, it wasn't easy for Jesus at all. They took him and they hung him on a cross, putting nails in his hands and feet. While Jesus was up there on the cross, he began to pray to God. Other people who were there heard him and watched. Eventually, Jesus became weak, his body gave up, and Jesus died on that cross.
I've heard this story so many times before, but it never stops being the saddest story ever.
It's even sadder because it's a true story of what Jesus went through for us. The good news is that it wasn't the end. When Jesus took his last breath, the earth began to shake. An earthquake shook the land so hard that buildings rattled and the curtain in the temple tore apart. Everyone was blown away, and it became very obvious to everyone there that Jesus was truly the Son of God.
Of course he is. They should have known that from the beginning.
Well, after that happened, a man named Joseph asked if he could take care of Jesus' body. When he got the permission, he placed Jesus' body inside a tomb that he had made himself. So they wrapped up Jesus in a cloth and placed him in this tomb.
Didn't they also have a huge rock that they rolled in front of it?
They sure did. Now, before Jesus was on the cross, he had told his people that after 3 days of being dead, he would rise and live again. So the leaders made sure to put a huge rock in front of that tomb so that none of Jesus' followers could take his body and pretend to make that proclamation come true. It didn't matter though, because nearly everyone forgot that Jesus said he would come back to life. I mean, it sounds impossible.
So no one came looking for him on the 3rd day? Huh.
Well, he did get visitors, but mostly to mourn him. 2 of the people that showed up at the tomb were Mary Magdalene and the other Mary. They both saw something spectacular.
A cow doing a backflip off a tractor in a cornfield?
Not quite. It was an angel. The angel looked at Mary and the other Mary and said, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen."
Woohoo! Yeah, Jesus! Yeah!
This was the moment that changed everything. Jesus came back to life after being dead for 3 days. This was unheard of, and it meant that Jesus was telling the truth about it all. He truly was the Son of God, and there was no denying it now.
I love that. He proved it right then and there. Jesus is alive.
And not just on that day.
What do you mean?
Well, Jesus was not only alive that third day, but he went on to live forever. Today, tomorrow, forever. And I don't know about you, but I find such joy in that. Even death couldn't hold Jesus down.
Wow, that actually gives me a lot of confidence. Like if Jesus can defeat death and everything else, I feel like I can face anything in my life or whatever this farm throws my way.
You are exactly right. Hey there, my farm friends. Our exciting big idea today is Jesus is alive today and every day. So let's shout it out loud on the count of 3, okay? So loud it'll make the roosters jealous. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive today and every day. Perfect. Wonderful job. Now, I better get out of here, but make sure to tune in next week, okay? Alrighty, I'll see you later.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Row TV.
Hello, kids. I received a mysterious note from a cunning culprit telling us that they stole our great Easter egg. But we are not without hope. There is a series of clues and suspects that I believe will lead us to the culprit. Can you help us solve this mystery? Well, this note from the culprit, it has a clue in it. Let's see what it says. I'm going to read it out loud. Clue number 1 says, you use me to type, and rather quickly, I have letters and symbols and all the keys. What am I? Do you have any idea what it could be? You said a keyboard or a computer maybe? There is a note on the back. It says, find the suspect who specializes in computers and technology. I think that might lead us to Colonel Corbin. Let's go find him. Colonel Corbin, I know it was you.
What was me?
Admit it, you stole the great Easter egg, didn't you?
Nope, I don't have the energy or time for that.
Oh, well, do you have any clue who did?
No, but I guess I did find this clue on my desk this morning.
Ooh, another clue. I wonder about this next clue. It says, I am full of smell and lots of toys. The little ones have fun here, both the girls and the boys. I am a room in Bethel Church. What am I? Kids, would you know which room would have lots of smells and lots of toys for little ones? What do you think? The nursery, should we go there? I think you're right. Let's go check out the nursery and see if there's another clue for us in there. Okay, we're up here in the nursery. Let's look for the next clue. All right, could it be in these toys? No, I'm not seeing it, but that toy just made noise. Over here, or do you see the clue, kids? Do you see it over here? It's our next clue. Let's read what it says. It says, I am more than a shell. I am more than a nacho. I also have lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese, which makes me do you know what that would be? What has lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese? If you said taco, I believe you're right. And you know who loves tacos is Miss Beth. She will be our next suspect that we have to go interrogate. Miss Beth, I am currently investigating a disappearance.
A disappearance? Who disappeared? Should I be really worried right now?
No, nobody disappeared, but we are missing our great Easter egg. And I know there's a culprit out there somewhere. Was it you?
Me? It was not me. I'd never steal anything. Except maybe tacos.
Makes sense.
But I would never steal the great Easter egg.
Well, do you know who did, or do you have any information to share?
Let me think. I know. When I came in this morning, there was a rather curious note taped to the coffee machine. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, it's a clue. Thank you.
Don't mention it, but feel free to pay me in tacos.
Will do. I wonder about this next clue. It says, we learn about Jesus through small groups, the Bible, and games. It's always a blast and never the same. Which room in Bethel Church am I? Do you have any idea, kids, which room this could be? Place where you have small groups and games? I do believe you're correct. It's the elementary room downstairs. Let's go find the next clue. Okay, I think our clue is in here. Come help me find it, kids. But where could it be? Kids, do you see this clue anywhere? Can you let me know if you find it? Ah, you see something over on the Lego table? Our next clue. Oh, let's read it. It says, and I think it's a note from our culprit. They say, the end is near and I'm almost found out. I lead the youth and I coach basketball, a game where I like to shout. Do you know who I am? Kids, I need you to help me think of our list of suspects who our culprit could be. So we know it's not Colonel Corbin and it's not Miss Beth, so that leaves us with Mr. Max, Professor Pete, or Mr. Keith. Do you know which one it could be? Really? You think it could be him? If you said Professor Pete, you must be correct, because he is the only one who coaches basketball and leads our youth. Let's go get him! Professor Pete, I can't believe it was you.
What?
You are the culprit of the great Easter egg. How could you? What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, it was me. I admit it, all right? But my intentions were good. I was trying to improve the egg, to make it the best it could be. Trying to make some little minor changes to it.
Okay,
Good intentions of mine.
That makes sense. Thank you for wanting to help me out and our great Easter egg to make it as best as possible. But I will take that back now. What did you do to it?
Oh, you see all the different colors?
Oh, it does look so much better.
The great Easter egg.
Thank you.
So nice. Can I keep it?
I will just take that back now. We need it. Bye.
Okay, enjoy the great Easter egg.
Well, thank you kids for joining us and helping us to solve the mystery of the great Easter egg. I will say I do love Easter, but Easter is more than just eggs and candy. We celebrate Easter because Jesus died and rose again for our sins. And that is the best news ever and totally worth celebrating. Well, keep watching now because there's more fun to be had. Hey kids, I'm here with my friend Balin, the Easter Bunny, and we're gonna teach you this month's memory verse. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's learn it. So it's gonna start out with He is not here.
is not here.
And get down. He has risen!
He has risen.
And this is found in Luke 24,
Luke 24,
.. 6.
6.
And we're gonna do this one more time just to make
Once
sure
more.
we all get it done. You ready? All right,
Yeah, I'm ready.
let's do this. He
He
is not here.
is not here.
He has
He
risen!
has risen.
And where is this found?
Luke.
24, .. 6.
6.
All right, that was good. Stay tuned for what's next.
He has risen.
This is on. Oh, yeah. So thank you for joining us. Oh, dang it. I was going to say there's more fun to be had.
Nope, I don't have the energy or time for that.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I admitted it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you didn't even give me reasons why, you know it's me. You just want me to just say, okay, I admit it
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
Make coffee. There was a rather curious note. Make sure I get.
No, but I guess I did find this clue on my desk this morning.
Sorry. That was stupid. I'm sorry.